Morgan?
I'm gonna start.
He's gonna go to the other world to see him.
It's okay, my fairy. I know I can convince them.
Who are you talking to, motherfucker?
His fucking fairy.
He looked at the camera when he said it. I got a little offended.
Oh, well,
Aaliyah Davis, let me go.
It was a
This
joke.
is
It didn't
our
land.
case to finish.
No, I got
most
it.
of them.
I knew where you went. I see what you did.
No, you aren't an agent anymore.
But you don't know how to find him. Neither of you ever could.
Oh, I'll find him. I swear on my pride as an active agent that I won't give up until I do.
That won't get you anywhere. It's beyond you.
Shut up.
What a condescending
you think we
dick.
can't find him, but you can.
Which one?
Just how stupid do you think we are?
Both of
If you
them.
want us to believe you, then it's about time you showed us some proof.
I don't have much time left. I'm pretty sure that's why I can see the other world now.
Oh, he's dying.
Yeah, maybe he
I've
should get
lost
to the
that sense
fucking
ever since
point.
the Greenvale incident. But it's
Oh,
back
just die already. Thank you,
now.
Adam.
Please, will you just trust me?
Oh,
Come
look,
on,
Paul
Simon.
Giamatti's got an itchy scalp.
You'll trust me, won't you?
I use Denorex because I can feel the tingling.
What?
No, Agent Jones.
Remember
the
Denorex
warning I gave you
commercials,
at the very
guys?
beginning?
Yes,
We
fucking
can't let him
80s.
take control of the conversation.
Yeah, I know. I know.
How is this still happening?
You know we say that every
If your
time.
story is
There's a
true.
cutscene.
Then why did Avery Smith kidnap Patricia?
Patricia resembles Lise. I even got them confused once. And Lise reported being stalked by a 10-foot man.
That's Avery Smith?
Exactly.
Remember when
But
we
he's
saw
in
him
the
earlier
sixth
and they're like,
But-
oh, she was being stalked by a giant
His physical
man.
characteristics
And then we're
don't
like,
match the
yeah,
person
he's
you're talking
big.
about.
And then they're like, nah, it's not him.
I once concluded the very same thing. But now I know. That was definitely Avery. He protected Lisa's body for the past 14 years.
So they
Until
lied.
you
The game
discovered the
lied
sleeping
to
beauty.
us. I just want to
He's
make that
tall,
clear.
but he's not 10 foot.
No,
Patricia
it's
as
just
a
him.
replacement?
Guess what? It's him. Guess what? Because
That's
reasons.
ridiculous.
Because we said so.
Is that really
Because
ridiculous?
we
Reasons.
said so. Because
Even if Avery did
6
possess
foot
that sort of
7 is 10
mentality,
foot
it
tall.
doesn't make
Fuck
sense.
you. Go fuck
If Lisa
yourself.
was really
I'm
that
sweary.
important to him,
You can
he
eat
would've
my
tried to
fucking
steal
dick.
her back.
D4 2. Go fucking eat a dick. I hate you. I hate you. I'm sweary and I hate my audience. Probably not really, but fuck. Jesus.
Not now,
That was a
maybe.
good
I'm
rant.
sorry.
But
It's just
certainly after she
annoying.
was buried.
I'm not that bad. I'm playing it up.
Would you be able to go
So-
on worshipping a goddess who had
Okay.
been defiled by so many hands? That ice was a
Wait,
barrier,
does she have a lot of
a
hands?
shield.
She like a Goro?
Separated the divine from our world.
Am I misunderstanding what he's saying here?
I think it's because, you know, she's like the town bicycle. Everyone's had a ride.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Look at Patty.
Hey, Belle. Your hypothesis was pretty much on the mark. Last week, I went back to Lucare. Then I bought a used car and got on a train in Trenton. But not for the reason you think. I wasn't stalking Patricia. And I never...
Then why would you go there? Why would you risk so much, especially since you knew that you were under surveillance?
Because, once again, I'm chasing Sang Rouge.
Sang Rouge?
Even after I quit the FBI, I continued to study the red trees on my own. And now, I've come to the conclusion that those red seeds and Sang Rouge both come from the same
No
roots.
fucking shit!
Yeah.
I also found proof that someone's inherited the original recipe. That's why I flew to Lucare, to confirm my suspicions. But I was more powerless than I ever could have
To cook the
imagined.
red seed
I
meth.
couldn't move like I used to. No badge, no gun. So, after wandering aimlessly around town, I swallowed down my torment and my weakness and left.
You expect me to believe that?
So why
I
even
know
make it
you've
part of
got
the
it in you.
plot?
What's that supposed to mean?
You found Lise Clarkson's body. The one thing I never did. And only a few days after discovering the body, you came to visit me. You should be fully capable of discerning that what I'm telling you is the truth.
Talking much about oneself can also be a means to conceal oneself. You can't trick me.
Oh my god.
You said that someone inherited the
Just
Sang
get in the
Rouge
car
recipe, didn't you?
and go to the fucking place.
Is that someone
That's we
Avery
know
Smith?
that's where this is going.
It has to be. Avery used to help Professor R do research in secret.
What? Well, that wasn't in the report.
I only realized it just now. The moment I spilled my coffee on the floor. Avery revealed that he was helping with some sort of research.
Because I spilled the coffee and it says Avery did
time,
research
I let his
for
confession
Professor
go
R
in
in
one
the
ear,
coffee.
out the other. Now that
I,
look back
I'm just
on it,
imagining in my head that
I
it also
realize it was
said
solid
written in the
proof that he
coffee,
was helping her
in
with
coffee
Sang
at the end
Rouge.
of it.
What makes you think that?
He had free access to the deepest parts of the cold storage warehouse.
Oh. Wait.
Meaning...
Sang Rouge needs to be produced in an extremely cold environment.
Exactly.
Did we know that?
Aaliyah Davis. You already considered this possibility, didn't you? That's why you investigated the cold storage warehouse as soon as you got to Lucare, in order to locate where Sang Rouge was being made. Then, you came across Lisa's body by pure chance.
Look, this is the perfect example of show don't tell. You know
Yeah.
what? You know
Melvin
what could have solved
wasn't
all
the
of
Fool
this?
King.
Play as Aaliyah, of you going into the cold storage
Many different characters
and
pop
figuring
up in
all of
Leonard's
this shit
journey,
out.
And I mistook one of
You
them
know what's
for
easier to
someone else.
do is just have a voice actor
What
say
are
it,
you talking about?
and
After
that's it.
Simon hit me and I fainted, I had a dream.
I had a nightmare where a wolf
Now
was
I'm
eating a raven.
convinced. I'm the Fool King. The Fool King was always meant to be an outsider who suddenly arrived in Lucare.
The Fool King was the adventures we had along the way.
Yeah, there you
The
go.
man she felt a need to eliminate wasn't me, but Avery. Lena realized her plan was on the verge of falling apart. She also guessed that I would be able to save Patricia from Melvin. The one worry that remained in her heart was leaving Patricia behind, and how her life would play out from that point on.
There's a lot of
Especially
bold
since
assumptions
she would be
happening
left
here.
behind with Avery, a large, childlike man who's beyond anyone's control. She wrote that journal entry hoping that I, the Fool King, would be capable of stopping Avery. And she wrote it in a specific way in order to try and rouse me to action. Lena and Melvin both entrusted me with their daughter. So please, just let me go. It's my duty to protect her.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I understand what you're trying to say. But it's too perfect. It's too perfect, just like that
cares?
report of yours. How could you come to such a detailed conclusion after spending years shut up in this room? It doesn't make
He
sense.
talks to fairies
guy-
or some
The only
shit.
possible explanation
Said
is
the
that
guy
you're bending
writing
the
this
narrative
in
the
his studio
direction you
going,
want it to go.
everyone will love this.
Why do you think I left the field for 2 years after Greenvale? That case cost me not only my best friend, but also my special talent. I never thought I'd lose something like that. But ever since then, I've been unable to solve cases using that method.
Metaphysical offender profiling.
Oh, since he lost Zach.
I tried everything I could
Or
think
York.
of to regain my lost
Which one?
talent.
Wait, who's what? Where am I?
Oh no, I've gone
Never
cross-eyed.
came back to me. That's why I quit working for the FBI. And without anywhere else to go, I simply spent my days seeking truth, searching for an answer I'd never find.
Just like me, searching for the end of this game.
So time continued to cruelly pass me by. Until finally, a disease started eating away at my body. I thought it was all over for me.
I got one of those weird bugs from the
About half a year
fucking
ago,
Brazil where
I
you pee in the
finally
water
reached
and it
my
swims up your
conclusion.
pee.
Kandaru.
Kandiru.
Why does everybody know what that is?
everything started
It's in the
with
Venture
red
Brothers.
seeds.
Okay.
He and I encountered these seeds long before we reached Greenvale. Under the seething, mind-melting sun of Louisiana. Then, for some reason, in the beginning of December, I finally regained my talent. And instantly, I could see the other world again. Get it? Through allowing the cancer cells to ravage my body, I regained the power to travel to the other side. This
What?
is the only answer, Aaliyah Davis.
Cancer
Truth
gives
is a
me
surprise,
superpowers.
Born from coincidence
Like-
and an unknown power.
They never addressed any of this in the previous game. Like it wasn't
No.
like he was
always-
going to another world or anything like that. And now it's all of a sudden he's like, "Oh,
Two
now yeah, I
bizarre
can travel
places
to the
derailed your
fucking
life.
red seed dimension, right?" Because we're all addressing this
Must
now.
have been extremely
I
painful.
like how you called it the Red Seed Dimension.
I mean, what would you call it?
I don't know.
You have my deepest condolences.
Fucking Dimension X? I don't know.
Yes.
That doesn't put you in the clear.
I'm going to banish you to a red seed dimension
still
from
a
which you'll
suspect.
never return.
A suspect? For what? Patricia
Fucking
isn't
that
here.
fleshlight.
The murders of Sheriff Melvin Woods and Candy Woods.
They didn't do
Their
anything.
bodies were never recovered. Katrina carried them away, along with many other lives. Aside from that report you wrote, there's nothing that proves your innocence.
Except it's
Hey,
innocent
let's
until
not jump to
proven
conclusions
guilty.
here.
Oh, I'm
It's
not.
literally the law.
I also suspect there's a possibility
Japanese don't
that he
know
murdered
American law.
individuals
They don't know
connected
American
to
bird
other
law
cases
like we
that he's
do.
worked on.
Bird up.
Bird up.
The Greenvale report bears the same inconsistencies as this
What
one.
bear? There's Greenville bears now?
I
And
guess.
both cases are filled
What
with
about Big
victims
Boss
whose
Bear?
deaths were never witnessed.
Stop. Don't say another word. If you
Bah,
say
I
it,
fought-
around.
mention her name.
I fought a lady in a flower
I'm
field, and
mentioning
I'm also a
Then
bear.
what?
That's the big
You
boss.
will
That's the Metal Gear Solid
pay.
3 reference. No?
Oh.
Alright, good. Thanks.
Yep.
Twinkle next to Aaliyah.
Bell. No. Special Agent Aaliyah Davis. You're exceptionally talented, I admit it. You found Lisa's body, then discovered the red seeds all on your own. You even noticed that there was someone else in this room. You've got amazing intuition. You're a hunter
Fuck.
with an extremely
This
keen
whole
sense
thing
of smell.
is
But
gonna end
you still
with a
can't
setup
perceive
with
the
Aaliyah
other
getting
world
the special
way you are
powers,
now.
and it's going to set up a Deadly Premonition
That's
3
all
with
there is
her
to
as the
it.
main character that will never happen. I'm
Yeah.
calling it
Yeah.
right now.
Oh,
I'm
for sure.
calling it right now.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Simon, look inside that trash can.
Huh? The trash can?
It's right behind you.
We already discussed the
Then you'll
fleshlight,
know
York.
for
We're not
sure
looking at
that I'm
it.
telling the truth.
Pranked you. I shit in there.
Burning shit. Shit and burn.
Shit and burn.
We haven't referenced that in a while.
It has been a bit.
How many times have you shit and also burned
Told
in
you
the
not
same
to
bag?
touch the sanctuary.
Sanctuary!
This.
You're gonna shit in a bag and burn it. Why would you shit it and burn it twice?
Twice.
What's on that receipt? What is it, Agent Jones?
F.K.
In the coffee.
Contact a local agent and have them investigate Avery Smith's home.
Oh my fucking god.
There are still agents investigating
Ando,
the Lucare area.
I'm gonna
right?
flip
Yeah.
my fucking desk.
What? It's
Trust me. That's where Patricia Clarkson is.
Why?
Trust you.
Because I'm pretty sure that Forrest Kaysen is fucking Avery.
Ask Aaliyah Davis. Ask her about the name of the person who tipped her off.
What do you mean?
You're from Chicago, and you love pizza, right?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Especially deep dish pizza.
Yes, we know what
Smothered in cheese.
fucking Chicago-style pizza is. Just fucking get on with the fucking story!
To do with pizza. Just ask her. And ask her why she decided to take this case in the first place. Got it? Pizza will never betray you.
Oh,
So you need to trust it, too.
That's a very important line in this game.
Pizza will never betray you.
But how could you have known that I would come here with her?
I didn't. I just bet on you.
God damn it.
Hey! Tell me what's going on right now, Agent Jones.
Thank you, my fairy. Car key, Simon.
Let me go.
Don't worry. Just trust in the pizza. I'm the anonymous tipper. F.K.
Wait, so
It's on the
so
corner
he
of
sent the
3rd Street.
pizza
69
and put it
Pontiac
in as
GTO.
FK?
You've got excellent taste.
Is that what he's
Yeah.
saying?
Yes.
Lend me your gun, too.
Agent Jones! Don't you see what you're doing here? This is a severe obstruction of justice. You're violating the FBI code.
Yeah, Aaliyah, I know, but pizza will never betray
Oh my
me.
god.
Pizza?
Tell Abrahams
What
to prepare
In
a
the
private jet
morning,
for me at
pizza in the
airport.
evening, a pizza
Only
else
Robert
of
will turn his
time.
back on me.
Wait, Morgan, are you serious? The chief would never lend out a private jet to a civilian like,
Well, you.
I have to leave you for a bit, my fairy. They'll be fine. They'll figure it all out.
Tell me he walks out in his fucking robe. I'm gonna pee my pants if he walks. If he goes out and solves this case in a fucking road, I'm gonna pee in my own face.
He's
You know what's
wearing his
gonna
weed
happen.
socks, bird.
Started. That
He's
makes
wearing
us
his
even,
weed
okay?
sock.
York, she really is a genius agent. She's probably
But
going
she
to
couldn't
end up
see
being
the
an even
fucking
better
fairy
agent than
giving
you
you
were.
the fucking handcuff
She just
keys.
needs more experience under her belt. She's still only pursuing the world she can see with her naked eye. She needs to experience more frustration. She needs to
I need to experience more of this gameplay, not this fucking cutscene.
I was gonna say, Adam, as that sentence
Simon's
about you,
much
you
smarter
need
than
to
he looks.
experience more
No wonder
frustration.
he was able to go on watching us for 4.5 years. All that struggling under the surface.
You mean the same
paid
length
off
as
in
this
the end.
cutscene? He makes more
Know
jokes.
Why he decided to start trusting me?
Do we all realize how much
Simple.
gameplay was
It's all
actually
because
happened
of
so
the
far?
name I used to send
In
the
this
kid out.
whopping
like
20
in this
minutes.
session or in
It's
the
the
game
name
in
of that
general?
pizza parlor.
This whole session.
Yeah.
So far
Like
today.
30 minutes,
Trademarked
if that.
Crimson boxes.
And even
Franklin's
then,
kitchen.
We fucking skipped
FK.
rocks,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
shot targets
They've
that were
got
just
the best deep dish
impossible to
pizza
hit.
in the area. Both
I
Simon
can't
and
even
I
read
love
that. What does that even
That's why I
say?
told him, pizza will never betray you.
Did you see the name of the name of that pizza place you just mentioned?
No.
It was Franklin's Pizza. Or no, Franklin's Kitchen, FK.
Oh. Okay.
I
Yeah,
also thought
it's
that
a-
was a reference to the Forrest Kaysen from D4, because I thought the Forrest Kaysen from that was from Chicago. And maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Dude, we
Deep
did.
dish pizza.
I think we made a lot of like Chicago. Well, no, we did Boston accents. Who the
Yeah,
fuck
because
knows
he was
anymore?
eating chowder.
Chowder. Chowder.
Oh god, the cancer.
Oh God, my cancer is flaring up again.
It's almost time.
Adam,
finish
it's almost time. Let's finish this video game.
I'll be this.
Oh, are we back in that place where we played that last part in the last chapter?
Will you? This is going to be
Yeah,
my final battle.
no?
No? Okay. 'Cause
Yes?
it looks familiar.
So I'm this far gone, huh? But unlike 14 years ago, I feel more at home in this world now.
The
Ooh,
final
the
battle.
The final battle. Alright, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, let's hold on. I gotta look at my inventory.
Yeah, you might want to.
Rubber bullets, got it. Good. All right, we can play Deadly Premonition now.
I guess I should save. It's been a while.
You think?
Alright, let's play the video game finally.
This Devil May Cry door.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry.
I'm putting the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God, the scenery changed.
We've got our Cronenberg pistol back.
Oh man. So did you guys hear that Michael Keaton is going to be Batman in the new DC movies? Like going
I
forward?
heard that, yeah.
And apparently they announced like the Robert Pattinson Batman is like they're officially doing like different timelines, like kind of like how Spider-Man is probably going to be doing.
Oh, so they're just banking on that now. That's cool.
Yeah.
Why can't Batman just be its own thing? It does well that way.
Why can't movies be their own thing? Like any movies.
Because fucking comic book movies make shit tons of money, and DC wants that Marvel money.
But the person in charge of it all is Zack fucking Snyder, who hasn't done anything good since Watchmen. Fight me.
Well,
I mean, you're not wrong.
I'm not arguing with you at all.
Okay, good. I thought we were
you're-
all on the same page, but I wanted to defend myself before anybody came in and
No,
attacked my butt.
I know people don't like Watchmen, but I think it's good.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
it was
I
good.
think the Watchmen movie just has some baffling decisions in it that I don't agree with.
Yeah.
I think overall
Well-
it's good. I think much like many of his movies, a lot of the like blatant soundtrack choices are very baffling.
yeah, I get it. I know that's a lot of people's complaint with it.
Yeah, there's some weird out of touch. I mean, there's some good ones like all along the Watchtower.
Yeah.
Right
Oh,
when-
yeah.
I mean, that like shit. You're like,
honestly,
yes, that's awesome.
like the one good sound choice in that whole fucking movie.
When they have the comedian's funeral and they're playing "Hello, Darkness, My Old Friend," you're like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sound of
that's
silence
so-
kicks in. You're like,
that's
get
so
the fuck
fucking
out.
on the nose. I'm like, are you fucking serious with this
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
I do like that they kind of changed the ending where instead of it's a giant fucking squid, it's like It's like a
Nope.
goddamn like bomb.
I 100% disagree with you.
I mean, I
The
think
squid would have been cool.
I think it works.
Giant squid ending is the ending I ship.
But I think, I mean, we've talked about this before, but I think it makes his ending actually makes more sense of why like Dr. Manhattan leaves.
Yes.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Then why did you come in here then? Leave.
All go. Fuck off, man.
Wow. Holy shit.
No, Sketty like knocked the door down to come in, and then I let her in, and then she's scratching on the door to go out. So
Yeah.
why did you even bother?
No, I hear you. I mean, I like the giant squid ending because I think it's dumb and I love it. But I get that that the Zack Snyder ending makes more sense and it works. I just
The squid ending is
I
much more
ship
comic
big
book.
squid because I fucking love octopi.
Because you
and
fucking
big
jerk
squid.
off to big squids.
Hey,
We get
hey,
it, Tom.
I never said I jerked off to big squids.
Look, I knew what you were implying.
I never implied that. I want to make that 100% clear.
Well, I never.
Well, I never. I think honestly, the best part visually in the whole movie is where fucking Rorschach is yelling at Dr. Manhattan to kill him, and then
and he
he
just
fucking
blows up.
explodes.
Yeah.
I think that visually is the coolest part in the whole fucking movie.
Oh, without a doubt. No, I don't know. Like, all of the DC movies that I've watched since the Marvel movies got big, I was just not a fan of. And I know this is gonna sound like Tom being an edgelord and not liking the thing that everyone else likes, but I genuinely don't give a fuck about the Joker.
Yeah, I didn't.
Like,
The
just as a
movie
villain
or
in
just
general?
in general?
Just in general. Like,
yeah, I didn't really care
think
either.
he was an interesting villain when I was a kid, and I feel like at that point, like in the mid to like the late 80s to mid 90s was peak Joker is an interesting character.
Mark Hamill Joker?
Well, not even so much just that like version of the character, but just like in terms of the comic books and like all of the interesting things you could do with the Joker, I feel like were done at that time. And so everything else just feels like everything they do with the Joker after that feels like an edgy retread of things they already did.
Here's the God's honest truth. Joker peaked with Return of the Dark Knight. That's where it peaked.
Yeah.
Where fucking
1984,
Batman is
yeah.
just like, fuck this, I'm too old for this shit,
You're
and
dead.
stabs Joker to death.
Yeah. No,
That is where it peaks. And honestly, apparently, according to most sources, is that a lot of, and you can see this in the movie, but a lot of Batman v Superman was based off of the first part of
Yeah.
and if they would have just made that movie, if they would have done more of that and less of Zack Snyder's version of that, I think it would have been better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a good movie.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen it because I just...
It's worth
I just don't
watching,
know.
but it's not like because there's parts that remind me a lot of The Dark Knight Returns. But overall, like, I mean, there's some parts you're just like, come on, dude. This didn't need to be this movie. You know?
I feel the same way, and I think we talked about this a little bit before, but like, I'm not a huge DC fan to begin with.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm biased in that regard, but like, the Zack Snyder cut isn't an unnecessary thing that's going to happen, and I don't want people to be. I feel like I've said that I want people to be disappointed, and I don't mean that. But what I think will happen is that people will find out that it wasn't going to be anything that they thought it was going to be, and it's
not
still
going to be any better than
Yeah.
I hope to eat my words because
No, I
would
agree.
be.
I agree. I hope it's good, but I don't think it's going to be.